And okay, you guys ready? Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, guys. This is my presentation from history class, and this unit was about history. For example, I learned about purpose of the reconstruction years, because in this time people do many things for one reconstruction. So, one of the major things I learned was about the proposed reconstruction in my English class. This impacted my knowledge in several ways, because in this time people do things to make reconstruction happen. This means that to make reconstruction happen, there was a lot of things to do. People in USA, the wars between North and South, it was end slavery, and to end slavery and empower the blacks. What I learned, another major thing I learned was causes and effects, like white people start lynching black people and killing a lot of black people by doing this. Also, they create like a group called the KKK. It's called like the Ku Klux Klan, I think. And it was a group that attacked Republican conventions and not black people. This importance of this topic is that people make all these things happen to make reconstruction. This is important because all slavery and lynching can stop and make US free of slavery. In this unit I learned about the end, and this helped me professionally and also helped me develop another important skills. These skills are important because it helped me a lot, like how to improve my English with a video, improving how to hear carefully, and English more professional about the topic. In this unit I also learned to do essay and practice my English by speaking, demonstrating mastery, knowledge, like showing what you know about what you have been learning about the topic, like slavery, civil war, different things. This skill is important because I think I can know how people in the past suffered to make all these things happen, to establish slavery and reunify the country between North and South. I improved my English when I learned to do the essay and practice my English by speaking, demonstrating mastery, knowledge, like showing what you know about what you have been learning. I improved this in my final project with the DAIA, with a partner. It shows your mastery because you can show what you know and express your ideas with them. In conclusion, this semester in US history has changed me, because at the beginning of the project I did not know that much about Civil War, but through the time I was reading and watching videos to improve my knowledge further. Thank you, guys.
Okay, let's have a few questions for Elias. So, the paper for history class, we can ask our own questions, or we can write down some look at the questions that are written on the yellow paper. So, we're talking about reconstruction. So, reconstruction is the part at the bottom. Do you want to look at the question here? You can ask a question from here. Okay, let's get some questions, please.
Please.
Here's some questions. So we're looking at the bottom, the Reconstruction part. So, what was the purpose of Reconstruction?
To end slavery, because black people just work without payment, so they wanted to stop it.
And what kind of things did they get? What kind of things did black people get during Reconstruction?
They were killed. Some of them were killed, but at the end they got freedom. Some of them because South wanted slavery to keep going, and the North wanted to stop it by what do you say? Oh, the president. Forgot his name. Forgot. But he wanted to stop it because she thought slavery was bad. So, but the South just wanted to stop the slavery. They wanted to keep going.
So they got good things at the beginning of Reconstruction or the end?
At the end.
At the end. At the end of the Civil War, how did the life of black people get better? How are some things that got better after the Civil War?
Because some of them take freedom, but some Southerners don't let them go. So they try to keep slavery. Because some of black people immigrate to the North to have freedom and get payment for work. Because in the South they just work for them, but they have to pay to the owners. And all they get, they have to give them half to them. They just have to work again and pay and work and pay. So they're never gonna get out of that.
So the ones that got freedom, they got freedom by going to the North during Reconstruction? Questions?
How you feel when you watch we really have a lot of celebrities saw the video? How you feel about them?
Like when I was watching the videos,
How you feel?
I feel bad because these people just it shows you some pictures of what happened at that time, and I see black people like lynched to white people. I don't know, it make me feel bad because they have parents, so they just left it.
What can you do if someone do it to you this one?
Okay. Can you see any connection from today, like the world we live in today in America? Do you see anything similar or something that is connected, something that is that is a result maybe of the slavery in the United States? Like how did you, so the things you learned in history class, how does that change your idea about America today?
It changed my mind because it's so different. Because white people just bring black people to make them slaves and then just get them traded. So some white people like how do you say racism, and then so connect me because I can make this different and don't racist black people.
Not yet. Okay. Um,
Why did reconstruction end?
why did Reconstruction end? Good question.
Reconstruction and because the North wind power, they make all these things like the civil war, so to make it happen. But some of these people in the conventions got killed by others, so it was hard to take it like to get an agreement because people don't want, but finally they just ended and get all these people free who were slaves at that time. But at the end, some of them still like the slaves because the owners just take it and don't let them go. But at the end it stopped because the owners of these slaves just like get how do you say castigo, mister?
Punished?
Punish. They get punished if they have slaves in the house.
Thank you.
Okay, wait.
There's only one day.
Okay. So you said you improved your English when you talk in a dyad with a partner, like you show your mastery shows what you know. Can you explain like what did you do that was really different in this class from other classes to make your English better?
Because I hear the videos, it helped me a lot because when you're watching the video, you're listening carefully, right? So you have to be closer to the computer. You don't get like, you have to focus on the video because if you don't focus it, you're gonna be answering the questions different.
Yeah, like.
It helped me a lot to focus in
Mhm.
class.
Okay. Okay.
Let me see. Look.
Okay.